Hello and welcome to Queenie's Card of the Week. I wasn't going to do a card of the week because I'm not into it, but because the holidays have been kind of holidaying. And anyway, I was going to do it tomorrow, but I just realized I'm sitting here and there's a deck of cards right here, not the cards I usually use. So anyway, this week, we're going to be I'm going to tag them in here. This is a Gentle Chaos by Ghost Honey over here on TikTok. Lovely human being and lovely deck of cards. Highly recommend them. I will tag them in this video. Anyway, so I my daughter has some testing going on at the hospital and she's not out yet, so everything's going to be fine. It's just a routine thing to try and figure stuff out for her. But I have not been feeling very holiday-ish. No tree this year, but I am trying to be nice to myself. So I love you guys, and I pulled the child. This must be them as the child. Isn't that the cutest thing? Woo! Anyway, so this deck is really, really sweet, and it seems to really kind of hit. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. I might not be able to do this with one hand, so pardon the view while I do the find the entry. That was fancy. Anyway, I was like, hello. Anyway, so here is the child. And this will be something for us to remember and focus on this week. The child. I remember the thrill I always felt as a child performing on stage. Whatever it is that fills you with equal parts awe and nerves, fear and excitement, I hope you stare it down and go after it this week. The child is a reminder to nurture your younger self and honor their dreams. So, what do we think about that? Again, I will show you the front of the book. It's a pocket oracle deck guidebook called Gentle Chaos by Ghost Honey here. And so what does that mean? Well, what did I used to do when I was little? When I was little, I would spend hours and hours and hours either reading or hours and hours and hours pretending, play acting. I used to pretend that I was a princess in a castle and I got kidnapped, and I used to pretend I was Sleeping Beauty over and over again. Yeah, we won't even talk about how Disney effed us up and gave us really weird ideas about romance and all kinds of stuff, because I think I'm still unraveling having been Disney-fied between Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. Yeah, you guys got to have Moana and others. But anyway, so I used to do a lot of pretending when I was a child. It would be like skits or playing dress up was like one of my favorite things to do. The other thing that I used to do when I was a child was to go out into nature. I used to catch frogs and lizards, and I used to want to keep them, or I would keep them for a little while and then I would pet them or give them kisses, and then I would let them go. One time, as a little kid, I brought about 5 frogs into the bathroom with me because I wanted to take a bath with them. My grandma was like, "Hell's bells, Erin! You can't take a bath with those frogs." But she filled the sink up with water, and we let them hop around on the sink, on the bathroom sink, while I took a bath. And then she ordered me to take them outside. Oh, I love those frogs. Oh my God, I love those frogs. I may be a cat lady, but I love those frogs. Anyway, so this week, maybe I'll try and recapture some of those things. Maybe I'll pretend I'm a queen. I've been having to pretend I'm a princess for quite, maybe I'll pretend I'm a princess because I've been having to pretend that I was the queen in charge of everything and responsible for everything for quite some time. I think I might need a break. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope that the child in you visits you and brings you some joy this week. I will work on it too. Anyway, I will talk to you next week. See you later.